Well, good morning and welcome to Wednesdays with Bob number 5. Remember, even though this isn't a real English lesson, if you do need word-for-word English subtitles, you can turn them on in order to help you understand me when I start to talk a little too quickly. Anyways, welcome to Wednesdays with Bob number 5. Again, even though it's not a real English lesson, I am going to use a lot of sentences that start with I would. So that might be good practice for you, because I'm going to talk about all of the things I would do if I was allowed to go out. I know I've made a few videos on the road lately. I made the video where I stood in front of stores. I made the video this past week where I went to a bunch of places, but I really haven't gone out. Jen and I really haven't gone out on the town or to do anything. So here are the things I would do if I was allowed to go out right now. The first thing I would do is I would take Jen out on a date and we would go to a restaurant. So I would take Jen out on a date. We would go to a restaurant. I love making food. I love cooking. Jen likes cooking, but cooking for 5 kids and ourselves is a lot of work. I would love to just go out and have someone else make a meal for me. So that's the very first thing I would do. I would go out to a restaurant just with Jen, and then probably the next day I would take all the kids with, and Jen and I would go to a restaurant and take the kids out to eat. I think the second thing I would do is I would probably just go to Niagara Falls with Jen. I live pretty close to Niagara Falls. It's a fun place to go with just the two of us. I would probably just go for a weekend. Jen and I would just jump in the van, go to Niagara Falls for the weekend. The kids could take care of themselves for a couple of days. They're old enough to do that. So that's the second thing I would do. I would go away for the weekend with Jen. I think the third thing I would do is I would go see a movie in a movie theater. It sounds kind of funny. You can watch movies at home. You don't have to go to a movie theater to see a movie or to watch a movie. But I think I would go to a movie theater and sit in a crowded movie theater and watch a movie. So that's definitely the third thing I would do. And then here, this is going to be kind of a funny one. I would just like to go back to work. I would love to be able to get up in the morning, have breakfast, get myself ready, and head out the door and actually go and do my job in the building. I like teaching from home. It's going okay, but man, it would be so nice just to go to work every day. I have my nice desk in my classroom. I have another desk where I work at in my teacher work area. So again, sounds kind of funny, but I would love to just go back to work. So not sure what you would love to do. I'm not sure what you are missing. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. But anyways, thanks for watching again. Have a good week. I'll see you next week with another short little video for you.